Today we're in the heart of Sussex at a stunning country mansion, but we're not here for the view. We're here for this, a massive stagnant pond that hasn't seen the bottom in years, and God only knows if there's any fish in there. The water is so brown I can only see an inch below the surface. There's going to be tons and tons of rotting leaves and heavy pond sludge at the bottom. But the real enemy today, it isn't the dirt. Britain has been under a deluge in months. It hasn't stopped raining. The ground is a literal sponge, making every step a nightmare. And if those groundwater levels are too high, and if the lining comes up, this job could go south fast. It's going to be a long, wet, grueling day, and I'm taking you in the thick of it. Let's get to work. Just arrived at the customer's house. Come and have a look at this pond and this property. Absolutely stunning. So here is the pond. This is a big pond. So today we're going to drain this baby out. It's a lot of water. We've got lots of fields around to pump it out to. Brought some big pumps, so we're going to get them out. Otherwise we'll be here all day just draining it out. Check this house out. What a place to live. Absolutely lovely. We need to do more ponds to afford a place like this. All right, let's have a look to see what we've got. Oh yeah, not too bad. Just a lot of spiders. Right, George, talk to me about this filter. What model? What we got?
It's an Oase.
Yeah.
And it's a big one.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's a Screen-O-Matic.
Screen-O-Matic, yeah?
Screen-Matic.
I like the Screen-O-Matic. It sounds better.
It's screen something because it's got the screen.
It's got the screeny thing. So as there's so much water, what we'll do, there's a pump in the pond which feeds the filter. So we're going to switch that back on and then open the drain, which comes down to this piece of pipe over here. Move that down there, and that can just drain out while we get all our stuff sorted. While that pump's on, we'll open that. So all the water coming out of here, go out the drain, and we'll start emptying the pond from here as well. Okay, first problem of the day. Normally, this 2-inch pipe goes on Big Betsy. Big Betsy, say hello. This pump's 30,000 litres an hour, but if you just connect that straight onto there, it kinks really easily. So we normally have a big piece of this on here, and then we attach that to the end of that, and then we just roll out the lay flat, and then off she goes. But as we have a tiny little bit to work with, this could be interesting. So we'll connect this up, throw it in, hope for the best really. Hope it doesn't kink up. Only problem with a short piece of hose is so much pressure this pump forces through the lay flat. It could put too much pressure on and push the hose off. So we just start off on the edge. Can't believe the sun's actually shining today. So before you switch on the big pump, you've got to make sure that end isn't stuck together or kinked or whatever, because that would really put loads of pressure back and shoot the pipe off of the other pipe. All right, switch her on. Okay, flick up the float switch. Woohoo! Look at that. Love it when a plan comes together. See, if you haven't seen already, in the last video, this pump blew up. So I've got a replacement, and because I'm nice, I like to do little shout outs. Now, the company bought this off watergarden.co.uk, I think they are. They were so good and replaced it. I mean, it was under a year old anyway. Sorry, they didn't replace it, they refunded it because these pumps are now discontinued. So I had to go and find one. So I got this one off Lynx Aquatics. Next day delivery, bosh. Water garden, fantastic. Refund straight away. Happy days. That's what online shopping should all be about. So here's the new one. Shiny. Ready for its first run. Hopefully this one doesn't blow me up today. Okay, pump number 3 is ready to go.
It's a lot of water to get out.
Oh, she's off. If you watch the last few videos, you're going to be pros at cleaning this filter out with me. So we're going to put the bung in. There it is. That goes into there. That's going to fill up. Now that drain's already open from earlier, so we're going to get my lovely assistant to switch on one of the big pumps. Here it comes. You know the drill. Blast it out. See you later, spiders. I'm sure you'll come back. With the handle. See, it hasn't been done in a while. But they don't look too bad, so maybe they have been done. Let's zoom out. I think it's going down. So the pond's going down slowly, but it's actually like 30,000, 14,000 and a 20,000 litre an hour pump. So hopefully as it gets down to the deep end, we'll put the big pump in there. She'll just suck up all these leaves and bits of twigs and stuff.
Oh, hello.
Slight change of plan. Obviously that pump's going to have to go into the middle in a minute, and basically it's going to pull the lay flat too close to the pond. So we get the 25 metre lay flat. I'll swap it over, and then that way we can get the pump right in the middle. Look how brown that water is. There's going to be loads of stuff down there. Lots and lots of silt and leaves. I think the edge of these slabs will probably tidy up a little bit as well. What are you doing, G?
Giving it a nice haircut, ready for, so the edge looks nice as well. Not going through that
Coming
easily.
off as easy as you thought, is it?
I thought that was going to come off a lot easier than.
Look, fish. There are fish in here. So I've had a chat with the customer and they're quite keen to get some plants in the pond. So what we're going to do, well, the idea is that is the only shelf for this entire pond. The rest of it, and if you can see on the camera, it really does slope down. And I'd say it's about 3, maybe 4 foot deep. It's not mad deep, but it's deep enough. But we can't really put any plants on the sides because obviously they'll just slip in. But we can over here. So instead of just putting plants in a pot, which you can do, we're going to see if she wants to, we could build in a nice planter all the way around the edge. Not all the way to the where it drops off, but just maybe say 1.5 foot in all the way around, making out stone with some nice rock, backfill it with gravel, and then get some nice irises or, I don't know, marsh marigolds, whatever you want really. There's a lot of debris in here. It's going to take a long time to get it all out. Have a look at this. Really hope we don't have a problem with the water table. The ground's, you know, pretty wet wherever we go. But the lining's not coming up. My foot's flat against there. And it's really about 4 inches deep there, so that's not too bad. And then you can feel it. It's a little bit under my feet here. If the lining really comes up, we might have a bit of a problem, but hopefully not. We're probably about 6 inches of water to go now. Probably get the fish out in a sec. Yeah, it's definitely, it doesn't feel like it's coming up. Let's have a look down here. God, there's so much debris in this pond. Look at this. Look at all these leaves. George is finishing the edge. Look at that. George, what an edge. You're so good at edging.
Who'd have thought?
Who would have thought? Does look better though.
Better.
Bloody old grass. Alright. There's fish there.
Okay.
Go on. Another one just sat here. These pumps are so strong, like it's just sucking all those leaves through. Like, do have a problem with the water table. It's when you walk, you can feel it. You see all those? It's hard to explain, but if I push down here, you can feel the lining and the water underneath the lining push that way. See? I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. All the lining's moving when I put my feet down. Ooh. Hopefully it's just in a few deeper spots, not everywhere. Right, so many leaves in here. What we're going to have to do, use a big nets. It's painful, but it does work. Scoop out section by section. We'll make a mound of leaves on the grass, let the water drain out, make a few mounds, and then once all that's out, we can start cleaning the liner, and then we can take the leaves away. What do you reckon? Because the wheelbarrow is going to have to go all the way down to the end of the field there.
Yeah, so
it makes sense not to do.
While you're cleaning, I can be toing and froing.
All right, let's do that. What are you doing there, G? Oh, look at that.
Tidying up my lilies. They are full of leaves. Like, empty of leaves.
Is it dead or?
No, as in like no leaves in it, and then this one.
Yeah, it's covered in it.
Haven't done that one yet.
Looks like some little new ones coming up there, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's all got nice new growth on it, so I'll just unchoke them, tidy them up, and they'll go back in.
slowly but surely we're getting there. This side, luckily, is a little bit shallower, so we need to get all the water down into the deep end, which is what we're doing now. The only problem is, because of the water table, like, it's all coming up underneath, and really we need a deep spot to get the water down to. So every time we pump, like, the water's not going down to the pump, so we've just got to fight with that for a bit, and hopefully it won't be long. Feel like we've broken the back of this job, so look at that. I mean, it still looks messy, but from a cleaning point of view, if that lining wasn't bulging up, it'd be a lot easier. But anyway, got a few clumps of leaves left. We need to clean out the fountain, spray that down. More leaves here. Got to clean the old pump up. And if George walks into the middle, watch, you'll see the water table now. Or groundwater, should we call it? You love it, don't you, G? Huh?
Yeah. It's my favourite.
Aren't you happy?
I'm always happy. Always happy. Always smiling.
Finally, the leaves are out on this side. Just one more bunch to do. Poor old George is going to wheelbarrow all the leaves down on the really soft field down there. How do you feel about that, Jay? Happy? You love doing that, don't you?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Especially in the soft ground.
It's better than going to the gym.
And then finally, the best bit, you can start spraying it down, actually cleaning things up a little bit. So it's really going to start looking good now. It started raining again. What a difference an hour makes. This side's pretty much done. Look at that. Compared to how it was, it's really cleaned up nice. It's going to look fantastic once it's finished. We'll come back when it's full to the top. Okay, most of the cleaning's done. I do feel a bit bad. Poor old George has just taken literally all those leaves. Let's go see how she's feeling and see where she's put them, because it's actually quite far and the ground's proper soggy. You can see her footprints and the wheelbarrow. God, it is well squelchy. Look at this. I'm actually struggling to walk. Oh, bless her. It's proper soft. You're right. It's really soft, isn't it?
It is a bit soft. I've left a few tire marks.
I didn't realise it was this soft. I know you said it was soft, but...
Yeah. It's a good core workout, that's for sure.
Yeah, I reckon, yeah. Home straight now. The back's on. We'll start sucking out all the last little bits. And then we'll start filling up the pond. Luckily we saved 2 big vats of water, so we can pump the water straight back in and get the fish in quite quick. Otherwise we'll be here for another week just waiting for it to fill, because the water pressure's really, really slow. Ta-da! Right, it's all out. God, that took a while. We're gonna get the plants back in now. They're ready to go, just on the edge. There's only a few lilies, but hopefully we'll put in a nice planting shelf down there soon. Got a planter in here, but it's raining. Why does it have to rain all the time? It's raining, it never stops raining. Pond pump's in there. The other end's here. George is going to switch you on just quickly. We'll blast out all the rubbish that's in the pipe. Here it comes. Okay, stop. Okay, now all that's all going to be lovely and clean now. See, this is what annoys me. All the leaves have just blown in. Literally just cleaned them all out. Like, it was spotless about 5 minutes ago. Anyway, it is a pond in a field, so. Right, fire away. Right, fish time. Well, all done for today. It's all packed up. Fish are back in. It's filling up. We'll be back in a few days. Well, maybe a bit longer. We'll get the fountain running. Pond will be full. Filters are back on. So we're back at the pond 4 days later. It's finally full. Fountain's on. Looking good. And there we go. Pond's full. It's nice and clear that the sun is reflecting off the surface. Fountain's on. I might actually switch that off in a second, just see if we can see the bottom a bit better, but it's nice and clear. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also hit the hype button. That really helps us. And we'll see you on the next one.